So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Mount and Blade Warband. Of course, I'm the Warsword Conquest mod as Krik Zipzap, Master of Chaos. Alright, but the war has mellowed down. We have done peace with a lot of guys before we could take anything back. 4. And we are using the opportunity to fight with the last one we are at war with. The Nippons, and, well, not technically fight, we just loot them at this point. But selling all of the beef in one place does make sense, because that's gonna push that price down quite a bit. So we just run around a little bit with our newly acquired herds here, isn't that nice? I also don't own a village or anything, so doing anything about that doesn't make sense. Should stop saying any. Anya, you okay? But currently I'm making money, so I can upgrade my dudes, because that seems to be rather expensive at what I actually want to give them. So but to be honest, I feel like in this mod, I'm not sure, I feel like the base game also doesn't have that many troops in the garrison. But that is just a tiny amount, right? There's barely anything in these castles and cities. Like, look at that, 117? That's a pushover. I've nearly doubled that. I'm usually used to sieging castles that have like 3 times my numbers. Not that I have 3 times their numbers. Well, alright, here more fresh beef. We're also not gonna use the fresh beef for food because that goes bad, and I don't want to invest the time to care about that. So, but a few more. I think those are the 2 cities that the high elves have, which I think is fairly funny. But I guess we're gonna loot something else. Afel Uravalunse? Sure. But we still own... Oh, they took back Hearthstone, alright. Then they made peace. Alright. Oh, soldiers upgrading. Of course, not forget that. That's very important. Of course, gonna take its time. So... let's do the last village here. And then I'm gonna be alright with everything. Cow's still around. Lovely. Ah, yes. The kind of piggy banks of this realm, right? Okay. But that should be alright. Yeah, that's just pork and stuff. Nothing we care about. And 50 more cattle. Okay. Now we need to find more cities where we can sell things. I guess we're gonna go back over to Tor Anlek, of course. And there we're gonna sell most of our stuff. There our army is following us. These cattle nearly outnumber us. They could potentially take over if we're not careful. So... has it reset? Oh, it has reset. Okay. Then I can also sell some cows, some beef here. Alright. Cattle. Okay, those are the ones. There we go. We're just gonna slaughter one fully, if we have that time. So... well, back from all fighting here and there in area, we're back to just having a little bit of a pleasant experience. I mean, not for the AI. We're still beating up the AI, basically. But here we go. At least one of these herds down. And then I guess we make our way back home. And on the way home we can try to sell as much as possible. Great horn, for example. So this is kind of if you're really in that kind of fight, like war, like thingy, and then all of a sudden you have peace everywhere. You're kind of a little bit, well, what should I do now, really? So what we're gonna get a few more clan rats. So let's wait for them to arrive. Ah, see, they're on ship. Of course. But one is missing. Did someone take my cattle away? Oh, I missed one. Oh well, too late. Little too late. I assume that's okay, but they don't give me much money for that stuff. Let's see if they have what they have in the tavern. Here. Not just some marauder, some hobgoblin. Alright. Come on, 50 cattle. Oh, it seems like someone took them. Alright. Well, to be honest, I'm not gonna cry after them. Not really what I live for, just to have some cattle. Oh, don't tell me you want to conquer something in the middle of nowhere. Because it looks like you want to conquer something in the middle of nowhere. Nah, I'm not gonna join that one. Let me tell you that. You can deal with the Nippon guys by yourself. So at least we are making non-aggression pact with the orcs. Which sounds very weird, to be honest. Greenskins who make non-aggression pacts. Doesn't seem too orc, does it? Oh well. So yeah, we can sell some more here. And then we're gonna sell another 10. Then the rest we're gonna sell at Skaven Blight. That should deal with the numbers. So I mean, this is something that I've never really cared about, is the morale boost that you get from food. I completely ignore that mostly. Just buy the cheap food so everyone is happy. Chaos roll. And Marius? Okay, you're one of these. But holy shit, your face is very close. So you're a mercenary? But I know that this guy is now let's actually take a look. I do have 5 and then surgery 2 and stuff like that. I guess I can take him in, for that we would need to get a few guys out. Alright, let's take Oggy Boggy with us. Fuck, I misclicked. Yeah. Want to go back in here. Oggy Boggy Vaskun. Short story short, he is a Blood Bowl doctor. Which means that he knows what he's doing when it comes to this stuff. Yeah, first aid and surgery he has higher, then I'm just gonna give him the rest. Deal with. Actually, you're gonna stay all the way down there. After all, you need to be up. And not join me in my wars or my fights. So. So, black rats also, we need some of them, huh? Yeah, but this is going down quite a bit. Now, one thing that I'm actually curious about is if all of the equipment changed here as well. Oh, there we go, everything is finished. Now I'm curious if we can, if we just gain some troops over time from the War Academy, or if we now can train things further. That is what I'm curious about. But anyway, we are on our way back. Let's just get the last few of these cattles. We're the main cattle distributor in the world now. It seems, after raiding 3 villages. And we even lost like more than like 50 of those on the way, so another hint that I'm stacked. Yep, they completely changed equipment. Alright. So let's quickly deal with that. Tavern we still check out. There's a Slanesh Beast Lord around here. Alright, Hive Merchant we don't really care about. Alright. Now it's time to go back home. Well, Miragliano is on the way, so we're gonna check that one out as well. So, Etch a Sail. Yes. We also need another large pack of cartridges. Fantastic. Warsword. Seems better than the Ashen Sword, so yeah, sure. It's a good one-handed weapon. I guess we're gonna give the actually, that one seems decent. Armor. So the question is what we were really gonna hand out at this point. There would be a Warlock helm. That would fit, of course, a lot better with the Giselle, so we're gonna exchange that one. Let me tell you that. More mail mittens. Actually buy a bunch of those. So the assassin hood. Okay. Some more of these boots. Okay, let's see who we can hand that out to. Because Ripnich, oh, you already have an assassin hood, it seems. Oh no, you forgot a hood. Alright, then we're gonna give you that. That's better. You're also gonna get some thick mail mittens and some of that. Oh, this looks cool. But this one seems fairly underwhelming. Use this rather. And this one you get. Alright. Snus. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep clicking the wrong thing. This helmet is worse, but you are in the back line anyway. There we go. You do have mail mittens already. Nagrat. We still need one for fuck's sake. We still need one for you, but you can have these cartridges. Yeah, but there's nothing we can give you here. Alright. But you have a good helmet as far as I remember. For fuck's sake. How about this one is better? Here we go. You get that as well. Actually, I'm not quite convinced by these things yet. Actually, what kind of equipment do the okay, Skeezel and missiles is the last one. You're also gonna become a fighter. How the fuck am I always clicking this? So and so. Here, then everyone has mail mittens, so we can only get like upgraded ones. It's actually gonna be worth something. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to look. I want to take a look at this. Storm Vermin. You have Skaven halberds, alright. And Killer Blades, despite War Swords being better. Alright. You just have Skaven swords usually. Alright. Let's quickly check again before we leave. This Ashen Sword is too expensive to be interesting, right? There's no halberds here. Not a Killer Blade, but I think I'm just gonna get a War Sword. Alright, but we can sell that one. Armor-wise, we could hand out a Warlord armor, but These guys don't really need that. I could get a better helmet for this one. Oh, but he definitely needs not a better armor, right? You know what? Let's give him that. He should be able to carry that. We do also have some boots for him. These ones are all worse. Alright. Then, my friend Misuls. Okay, this time I even realized that I'm clicking wrong. Ah, you're too weak. Alright. Skeesel, are you strong enough? Yes, you are. Okay. Then you're gonna get a warlord. Well, let's see. Look at that. Looks fancy. Not even commenting it anymore. Just happens. Alright, but now you guys should be decently tanky to hold for a while. I also can now put, where is he? Snoots, do you have a Giselle? You're now in the archery division. It's time to skill your pew pew firearms skills. Alright, back to Putrid Stump as well. And see what we can do there. Because now we have a war academy, so we can see if we can further do anything with the training. Okay, let's take a look inside. So the garrison, because it should still be, yeah, all fairly basic. We still have these rat riders who are just hanging about and having a great time. Alright, but we could have a check here. Oh, Chalil is jumping to his death. Okay, but he seems to be alright. Just see him in the background like, wah! Alright. This will please the population. Yeah, I don't need a population now. I want money. So, let's see that by talking to the constable. Constable. Let's talk about recruits and training. Fuck. Putrid Stump. Archers. We can still only do very high quality. We will be able to train more troops if a training ground is nearby. I assume he means it. At this point, I assume they mean a training field. Or something. Which is gonna be a very rare occasion. But I guess then you will have like one dedicated cast or something to training and such. Presumably. Oh, also very important. We do have 400 guys here, but I will never be satisfied about numbers. No, only 30 available. Oh well, still a number. Over to Satosa. I feel like every time we run towards Satosa, Blacklaw's coming back. Wherever that is a thing. But sure. Oh, now we get less money, but still we get money. Ah, there we go. Now they're training again. Great, those skirmishers. We have plenty of clan rats for now. So, you guys are still doing something. And I guess I'm also gonna do this. Here. Seems fairly important for the training. I don't have money for another Giselle anyway, so we're not gonna buy one. Even if one is available. Rimjords. Goblin, Cold Master, Ransom Broker. Oh. Oh, there we go. Mercenary Blake Warlock. And Fruit. He looks like the kind of guy I would like in my army, so boop boop. Let's do this again. You changed a little bit of positions, but overall nothing crazy. Fruit. And the mercenary Blake Warlock. Come with me. You want to kill? $9,000, of course. I bet and he's also as good as what's his name? Buck. He wanted 2,000 and was complete utter garbage. Surprisingly, these Warblock engineers, they are not dropping, are they? I feel like they always have a very consistent number up there. That's interesting. But it seems like you're gonna go back over. Anyway, let's run over here for now. For we need money. Numbers we have. Training is continuing. No. So we're basically just preparing ourselves for the next war. And to get more income, of course. We could also beat up some Nippon armies. This all of a sudden costs a wait, it does. I think they did less, actually. Oh. Okay. Is there a reason why you're doing that? Huh. Interesting. Skill leap. Well, it seems like now my companion Giselles are a lot better equipped. At least the one. Because they have like full warlord armor. Well, I guess you can get rid of a lot of money quite easily. Ah, there they are. So, that should speed up the process a tad bit. Come on, dudes. Oh no, now they're charging. Right into the army. Okay, I assume they're not gonna stand for too long. There we go. Very necessary once again. I don't assume that there's much to discuss about the equipment that they had. So. Oh, something's happening. Sultan of Araby and Realm of Chaos doing something. I think we have -1 relation with the Sultanate of Araby for some reason. Because I did something I don't quite recall. Let's hope they do not attack us. It seems like they don't care about us, just with -1. Alright. I'm doing peaceful things anyway. I'm just burning down some villages, that's it. So... Oh, that's a little bit too much. No, I'm alright. You don't need to run after me. Let's go to Obama. Let's see what Obama is doing. That dude. Hello, Obama. Is anyone big in here? No. Well. Obama needs to burn. Don't take that out of context. Did I say Obama needs to burn? You could put that wrongly, right? Ah, just high elves. But there we go. There did you see him on the way, running towards us? This is worth nothing, so... And you as well. So we're gonna get that food, so we are filled up here, as always. So, and then, of course, the stuff that is worth money. So... Oh, one more. Well-made bread. But yet there are some armies kind of a little bit concerned about what are you doing over there? And then I'm nothing. And running off with a bunch of cows. Sneaky cows! Ours! Yes, yes! Army. So. Let's sell all of our newly acquired stuff that we just found on the street. Ah, see, that is worth a lot. That was a rich village. It's also, yeah, we do have space here, so let's wait for the cattle to arrive. Cattle, why are you running inside? Come back out, I want to see you. Making this a lot harder than it is. So, I mean, this is also like a few steps that I think a little bit unnecessary. Yeah, let's, the one doesn't matter. One thing doesn't matter. All that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. Just came into my head for a short second. But anyway, we continue our adventure for the next village. But the Nippon colony's armies, they looked fairly hefty. Like 200 was the smallest that I saw at the moment. From the ashes the fire shall be woken. From the darkness, no, from the... A light from the shadow shall spring. I think it's what's next. Renewed shall be blade that was broken. The crownless again shall be king. So. Feels like Kingsley is getting besieged quite often. Alright, Awusa. Oh, they're all chilling around here. Let's see if we can... I mean, 200 guys are fightable. I guess 400 guys would also be fightable with losses. No, I think it's from the darkness a light shall spring. Or something like that. So they have to patrol around together. God damn it. And then we're just gonna dig a little bit deeper into, like, all the way back here. That looks something that wants to burn down. That's just a patrol. Some more dark elves. Oh! There, Daimyo something something. Oh, now he reconsiders his choice. Ah, he's scared of my cattle. Yeah, but I would like it to be daylight. Oh, but you're traveling to Sakaya? Did you just lose troops? It looked like you just lost troops. Huh. Right, Oggy Boggy, was kun? That is your only purpose now. I guess I'm just gonna push up your iron flesh like crazy. Seek for the sword that was broken. Okay, I guess we're gonna fight him at night, but we're gonna end this episode here. So go away, like, subscribe, more shenanigans. I guess see you guys next episode. Bye.